Hello and welcome to another episode of the Pig City Podcast. We're talking Thursday night football. We have the juggernaut Buffalo Bills welcoming the weak, measly Miami Dolphins, and your two hosts are going to talk about it. I'm Zachary Ivy.
And I'm Alexander Walker. And boy, do we have a game that could get ugly quick.
And as we dive into the line here, a huge line, a line we both didn't go high enough on, we have the Bills currently still at 12.5. So you're not making any ground or way with thinking, yeah, I'll just take the Bills and they'll beat them. And they're not getting respect to Miami in any way. And the Bills don't respect Miami. These teams are completely different in thought and mindset and belief and structure and softness. Everything about these teams seems so different. It looks like this is the most obvious blowout Thursday night football game we could have. A weak team having to play on a short turn after having a little bit better of a week in Miami, having to go, not only is it Miami and Buffalo, Alexander, this game is in Buffalo on Thursday night. These fans are going to be there Thursday morning at like 6 a.m. probably there all day. So really the question is there any hope the Dolphins can hang on and make this one close enough to at least cover? Because I don't think anybody thinks they're going to actually win this game.
I mean, as big as the line is, if you're a Miami fan, you're like, oh yeah, we for sure cover. Like, there's no way we lose by more than 12.5, right? Well, I'm here to tell you there is a way because it's going to happen on Thursday night. Give me Buffalo at 12.5. And I get it. It's a big line. But guess what? It does not worry me one bit. It's Buffalo. They're probably one of the only teams right now that looks like they're playing at full cylinders. Like, they're looking great. And Miami, I mean, they already had to have a players-only meeting after 1 week of playing football. Like, that's not a good sign.
They looked better last week.
Yeah, but if you're having to have player-only meetings, it's not going to be a good season.
Well, good season or not, 12.5 is a big spread. But this feels like one of those picks where, like, they're tempting you. Take the Dolphins. They'll cover. That's a lot of points. Take the Dolphins. Take them. They got Tyreek Hill. He finally had to play over 30 yards. First time since January 24. I'm so tired of seeing that stat. But anyways, it feels like they're baiting you to take the Dolphins. Like, why would you ever take a team with this big of a spread? And it's like, well, because the reason they're such a big favorite is because of this. I trust their recovery better. I trust their mindset better. Josh Allen has a broke nose out there. Tua, I'm not wishing ill upon anyone, Alexander. And I'm not doing this in hopes of anything happen. But legitimately, there's a chance Tua doesn't even make it out of this game. And would anyone be shocked if Tua gets hurt pretty bad and doesn't? No, at any game, no one's going to be like, well, we knew it was coming. And that sounds awful to say, but like when that's kind of how feeble your team is, I mean, the over-under I'm more curious about is how many times will Jalen Waddle exit the game injured and then somehow be able to come back. That's really the more intriguing thing to me. But yeah, I'm with you. I'm going to Bills. I don't have any like crazy thing to say about this. They're, like you said, they're clicking, they're moving the ball. Josh Allen is him. Hopefully, selfishly, he scores a little more fantasy points this week. But everybody's going to be tuning to that game to watch fantasy, to cover the spread. But I don't think, unless you're a deranged Dolphins fan that thinks somehow the whole world is against you and that's going to make you rally, no one thinks the Dolphins can win this game. This just seems like an old school bad Thursday night matchup of a powerhouse and a weak team. And unfortunately, I think it's going to go exactly the way we think. We were talking a little bit before the show, like you can put some money on some anytime touchdowns if you want. Maybe there's somebody you want to look at. I'm not even doing that because they can score in every way. Like maybe if you want to be fun and do Josh Allen and James Cook, like put them both in there. I don't know. This seems like a game that it's going to be really fun if you have the guys that score, and it's going to be really annoying if not. Not a lot of juice.
I mean, I personally probably won't put an anytime touchdown. Granted, there's a chance I could by the time the game rolls around Thursday. But the ones I'm looking at, if I was going to, is a Keon Coleman touchdown or James Cook 2 touchdowns. That's the two like that kind of pop out to me if I was to do one.
Yeah, and just as a reminder to everyone, we are both 1-1 on Thursday night. We've agreed on everyone, so no real trends there for us. But big spread didn't cover last time, and that's what we were wrong about. This time we think it does. And I'm fine getting out of here, Alexander. The only player prop I really like, you're not going to get a lot of juice out of it, but Tua to have a turnover. That seems like the most obvious thing possible. He's just going to have a little floated ball across the middle, and they're like, what's he doing?
Yeah, I like that. I like that pick.
Yeah. All right. Any closing remarks for the AFC East Thursday night football matchup?
No, not
Okay.
really.
That
I
makes sense.
mean, it's one of the so far boring Thursday night matchups that we've been given, in my opinion.
But let me sell you on it, I guess. I'll be the NFL spokesperson.
Alright.
It's Buffalo, it's the Bills, it's the fans. They're gonna get to go crazy from the jump. They're not gonna have to grind it out through the whole game. It's just gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting. And you can maybe get to bed a little early because the game's gonna already be put away by the third quarter. I know the lunatics like us, we're gonna watch every second till the last play. I mean, we'll probably see some Mitchell Trubisky take over in this game, is what you said earlier today, I'm pretty sure. First visor game for Josh. Maybe that's the selling point. Can he play in a visor? I don't know. All right, let's get out of here. Go Bills. Show out. Go Josh Allen. Deuces.
We out.